VeChain is almost up by 15% in the last 24 hours alone. And if you have to talk about the weekly returns, it's around 45%. So, is it because solely of the charts or is there some news out there? So, stay tuned to today's video and find out what are some of the news about VeChain and what are the charts saying.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and today I welcome you on Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the news and technical analysis from the world of cryptocurrencies. So if you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications to all. This will actually notify you with all the videos that we publish, and we publish new videos every day. Also, if you would like to discuss more about cryptocurrencies and if you are in doubt of any queries, head over to Telegram and join us on Telegram at Crypto Bulls Club and get your queries answered right on the go. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So today we are going to talk about VeChain. So VeChain, before going to the technicals, I would like to tell you that VeChain has recently announced a major partnership with Salesforce. So if you don't know Salesforce is an American CRM company. So what CRM stands for is customer relationship management, right? So they are a software giant in the CRM space and perhaps the largest player in the CRM space. So they have a valuation of more than $100 million and a customer base spanning across the globe, and the numbers are in millions as well. So what is exactly the partnership that they have announced? Let's take a quick look at that. Salesforce has recently decided that it will be using the VeChain Thor public blockchain to enable seamless and open data sharing across multiple parties. Right? What it actually means is they are going to use this VeChain blockchain to actually enable data to all their customers across the globe. So that is a real world use case that we have on our hands. Not only that, what is more exciting for us is, as the founder of the VeChain rightly says, that it is not only limited to sharing data on this blockchain, but what Salesforce can actually do is they can actually go and build multiple applications on this blockchain, which will give data access to their customers across the globe. Right now, let's first understand what VeChain does. So VeChain, as is quoted here, is the company which operates a supply chain platform powered by blockchain technology, which utilizes the Internet of Things (IoT) and distributed governance technology to enhance supply chain management systems. So this blockchain actually has a real world use case already in place, right? So that is why the prices actually shoot up in the past week or so. But what is the things that the charts are telling us? Let's have a quick view of that. So we are on the VeChain Bitcoin chart, right? And we are on the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, which comes to my notice right at the beginning, this formation right here. Okay, so this seems to me like a cup pattern, right? And if we are to correct, we might have a cup and handle pattern, which is again a very, very bullish move. Why we may correct? Why am I saying so? So that would be visible when we move on to the daily charts, right? So let's go to the daily charts. So in the daily charts, what we are seeing is, first of all, just have a look at the market structure of VeChain, right? Starting from December, so we made a new higher high and again we consolidated, right? We went below the bull market support band, which is the 20-week SMA and the 21-week EMA, right? So we went below that, then we again made a higher high, again corrected ourselves, and this pattern actually continues till today, right? So today we are in the midst of a new higher high for VeChain. what we are expecting, or at least what the charts are telling us, that we might very well come down and test this bull market support band sometime in a couple of weeks or time, right? So that is why I say that we might consolidate from these levels. But are we out of gas? Is the momentum out for VeChain? Let's go to the weekly chart and let's see the stochastic RSI. If you have been following our channel, you would be knowing the stochastic RSI is my favorite tool to measure the momentum, right? So currently, as we are speaking, the stochastic RSI is actually telling us it's at around 97. The blue line is at around 97 level, and the top of this is around 100. So what we can infer from this is basically it may go up to 100, and then we might see a fair bit of correction. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my personal opinion, right? But if you are to ask me, will I be taking a trade now at VeChain? My answer would be plain and simple, no. The reason I just told you. The risk to reward ratio is something that we need to understand while taking a trade. And here, the reward is much less as regards to the risk. If I have to consider this stochastic RSI, it's around 97. The max it can go is 100. So the reward is only 3. Whereas the risk for this is all the way till 0. So it's 97 and 3. That's my risk reward ratio, right? So definitely I will be waiting for some time, and then once we consolidate and touch around these levels on the bull market support band, we will definitely consider a trade. Again, this is no financial advice. Please do your own research, right? So, and how to do your own research, we have actually made a video on this. You should click the I icon above my head right now and you will get access to that. So this cup and handle pattern is a very bullish pattern that is getting formed here. I have actually not printed the cup, the handle yet. We are just forming the cup. So if we get a correction from here, we might come down to these levels, not necessarily the current level that is at around 140, 134 satoshis, because with this increasing, the bull market support band will also keep on increasing, right? So with that, the thing that I will be keeping in mind currently is the stochastic RSI on the weekly charts and the cup and the handle pattern, right? One thing which I would like to highlight over here, and I tell to my community all the time, is by the way, if you are not there on our community, please join our community. Go to telegram.com and type Crypto Bulls Club and you can join us on our community. So we are a young community still and we are growing, but the amount of value that our community members bring in is absolutely massive. If you have any doubts, either me or someone from the community will definitely clear all your doubts, right? Also, what you can do is you can head over to Facebook and find us by the same name, Crypto Bulls Club. So we have a group on Facebook as well, and you can find us over there, and you can post all your queries on Facebook, and be rest assured that those queries will definitely be answered. Moreover, if you like to read about cryptocurrencies, then you should be going to our website, Crypto Bulls Club. The name remains the same. CryptoBullsClub.com is the website, and you should be going there if you like to read about cryptocurrencies. And trust me, if you are willing to invest in cryptocurrencies or you are in search of some good knowledge, so we publish good articles regularly on our website, so that will actually help you in increasing your knowledge. Also, Twitter is the place where most of the announcements from cryptocurrencies happen, right? So on Twitter we have actually partnered with one of our fellow communities. So on Twitter, what you need to do is you can go to twitter.com/FinanceBharata. So Bharat Finance is a giant community of around 14,000 active members, of crypto enthusiasts rather, right? So we have actually partnered with them and we tweet using their handle as well. So go to twitter.com/FinanceBharata is the place, right? Now coming back, as I was saying, one thing which I always like to mention to my community members is that you should never be trading inside a pattern, right? What I mean inside a pattern is basically, let's say we are building this let's say we are building this cup pattern right now, okay, and after this a handle pattern might be formed. That is what the history tells us, that once there's a cup, the maximum chances are that there might be a handle for that cup, right? So what we might be doing is basically we should be waiting for this pattern to break out. By breakout, what I mean is a body of the candle should actually close above the resistance line, okay? So we are not yet consolidating, we are just forecasting that something of this sort may play out. Again, there's no guarantee, right, that this will definitely happen. It might very well be the case that it can just go keep on going up, but on a realistic note, the chances for something going up parabolically and keep on continue growing without any correction it's highly unlikely, okay? The probabilities are very less. So what we are expecting is a correction around these levels, and then probably we can think of taking a trade, right? Also, one more thing I would like to highlight here, some of my community members, they actually, what they are doing is they are actually concerned about the altcoin and the USD value, right? You should always consider the USD value. There's nothing wrong in considering the USD value, but you should always, the altcoin should be an hedge against Bitcoin or max to max Ethereum, right? Because our end goal is to increase our Satoshis. Satoshis will actually lead to an Bitcoin. Our primary goal of investing in crypto is to increase our Bitcoin, which will in turn give us more dollars. But the reason why I am telling you that you should consider Bitcoin value is for an opportunity cost. If you are confused about opportunity cost, you should go back to a previous video and check that out. We have spoken about opportunity cost and what exactly it means, okay? So you should definitely do that. Now, just for the conclusion part, I would say that currently we are in a beautiful uptrend right now, but the uptrend, what the stochastic RSI at least is telling us on the weekly, is this uptrend will not last long for much longer. Probably this week or so, then probably we might see a downward sloping curve on the stochastic RSI. So keep your eyes on this one and try and not to trade, right? Currently, again, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research. But if you have to ask me, I will not trade in this pattern currently, right? So with that being said, I would like to thank you for tuning into today's video. Do give us a subscribe if you like the content, and also smash the like button. Also leave a comment as to what are some of the coins that you would like us to do and technical analysis for, and we'll be happy to do them for you. So stay tuned, stay blessed. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.